Right here, how you doing? For the longest time, I claimed to be spirit-driven and I claimed to trust that I was taken care of by God. And yet, when it came down to it, I held on tightly to every single little red cent that I could get my hands on, okay? And even when I knew I needed to spend money on my training, or I needed to buy something to elevate my living conditions, or I needed to give to some charity that really spoke to my heart, I would hold on to the money and hoard it, and somehow I would still have nothing to show for all that hoarding. Ultimately, I was saying that I didn't trust that I would be taken care of. I thought my supply was limited, and so I felt I had to protect myself from my own internal wisdom, okay? And then I would be parted from my money by guilt, by shame, by fear. I would go to church and be manipulated by guilt and fear to give when I really didn't want to. I would feel manipulated to give money to my extended family because I was afraid that if I didn't, then God would punish me. I would get scared about not making enough money, so I would buy into a get-rich-quick scheme of a business that I didn't actually have a heart for, and so then I would lose money there too because I didn't play full out to make it work. So the whole thing became a fear-driven attempt to rescue myself. And it all resulted, finally, in me going bankrupt, okay? Because I lived out of fear of losing all my money, and I did. Leader, I see you. Refusing to invest in yourself because you worry about your finances, refusing to have fun because you worry about money, refusing to actually believe that all things work out for good for you when you follow your intuition and invest in things that resonate with you. I learned the hard way, and I hope for your sake that you don't have to, because now I know that everything works out for my good, and I know it does for you too. And yes, I know it's hard to believe when you're stuck, when you can't seem to get the clients you want, and you're just not making the money you want, and then the tendency is to pull back, to not spend money on expanding you or your business. You stop advertising and marketing your business because you worry about having no money. You stop getting coaching for the same reason. And so then you don't know what to do to get yourself out of the crazy mess, okay? And you're not daily increasing your audience. Most of your time then gets spent feeling sorry for yourself as you see your business getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And so you're not doing the physical work of communication, capture close to grow your business, and all because of the fear that you're not taken care of. And soon enough, your fear gets realized, okay? Your clinic becomes very, very part-time. Your practice is not generating all that much cash. Your business, it gets smaller and smaller. And then you're back at work doing things you don't like for people you don't like when you don't like, basically. And you say you tried and that you're just not cut out for business. And all because you refused to trust the little inkling inside of you that told you when to invest in something. And you thought you were alone and abandoned, and you weren't. You just refused to act in love and trust in faith. And honey, faith without works, it's dead. Quoting all the spiritual affirmations on the planet will not work if internally you're still acting on fear rather than faith. Everything does work out good for you. Trust that. Trust that God, universe, higher power has you in hand. Trust that the intuitive pulls within you can be trusted. Trust that you make great decisions with your money when you tap into that intuitive flow. Then act from that place of power. Because everything does work out good for you. You are taken care of. And those little whispers inside of you are guiding you to the best outcome for you. The outcome you desire. Your fear, it's taking you away. Thankfully, you're blessed in that the moment you turn away from the fear and start actually living out the affirmations you claim to believe, everything will work out good for you. Woo! So honey, draw a line under the sand and decide to live a faith-laden existence, but go all the way with this. Make a decision to live out of the intuitive flow inside of you. There is incredible wisdom within you if you will tap into it without fear. When you feel intuitively that you have to advertise, advertise. When you feel intuitively that you have to invest in a coach, do it. When you feel intuitively that you must release a new program, do it. When you feel intuitively that you must do that live stream, do it. Don't hold back on anything that comes from that intuitive flow. Trust that you're taken care of and that everything works out good for you, okay? And watch all your best dreams come to pass as you choose to act from love, from trust, from faith. There is, leader, limitless wisdom within you. Trust it. And fight for, deliberately design the life you're born to live because you want to. Just before you go, the idea machine is coming. It's a 28-day bootcamp that will turn you into an idea generator and launching machine. You will learn to tap into intuitive flow, come up with life-changing ideas, and launch them on the marketplace, serving more people, making more money, doing the work you're here to do. Right now, you can get a super special discount, so go get it at the moment at rosemarynoninight.com/idea machine. We start on Friday. I know, strange day to start, but hey, feels right. Going to start on Friday. Okay, so go and join in. Looking forward to working with you. Bye. Or actually, something else starting tomorrow, depending on when you're listening to this, of course, is the Own Your Greatness Challenge. You can actually get on board whenever you're listening to this because it's something I'm going to be running over and over again because you absolutely need it. It's a $5 Okay, $5 program, it should be going for at least $97, okay? But I'm giving it to you for $5. $5 program, 5-day challenge, starts whenever you start it, okay? It depends on when you listen to this, or it starts tomorrow, basically. And it will help you increase your impact, okay? And it will help you get more clients. It will help you make more money because you're serving more people and allowing you're more wealthy without all the fear, the guilt, and the shame, okay? So join in now at rosemary99.com/own your greatness. Go on, rosemary99.com/own your greatness. Until the next time, bye.